Olympic news. Oh my god. No. Hello.
Hello, welcome back to No Topics, Just Vibes. How are you doing, Zoe?
Much better than this morning. I was in a funk of all get out this morning.
That's fair. Well, I'm glad you woke up and are in a better mood now.
The sun came out and it really helped me.
Hey! First
Did
time
I
in
did
how
it
long?
touch my skin? No, but I got to see it. It is what it is.
Well, it's better than nothing.
I agree. I will take it, honestly. I just need to see the sun, and that lifted my mood so well. How was your day, Miss? Do you still feel like Bambi?
Yes. Worked out. Did strength training for the first time today in 3 months, maybe 4. And I can tell you tomorrow I'm gonna hurt. Fat chance in hell I'm working out tomorrow, because even while I was working out, my legs were just wobbling. I was like, this is gonna be a painful day.
The worst part about training legs hard is going to the bathroom.
Oh yeah, you gotta like brace yourself. You need to go to like the railings, handles. Trying to get low. Oof. No, thank you.
And then my stairs getting up and down, and I always chronically forget more after I've done legs upstairs, and I was like, you know what? It's not worth it.
Right.
It's not even worth it.
It's not worth it. No, hopefully it won't be too bad, but we shall see.
Speaking of strength training, have you watched any of the Olympics besides the opening ceremony? Barely.
Yeah, I fell asleep in the middle of that. I have seen the ice skater, whose name very closely resembled Ilya.
It is Ilya.
It is? Okay.
Yeah.
I saw
So close it is the same name.
It looks like he had jumped out of Blades of Glory.
Yes.
I saw some women, the fast skating, like they're going around a track. I saw some of that.
Oh my god, that's what I was going to talk about.
Okay, let's hear it.
No, so me and my boss were talking about this today while we were waiting for somebody to join our meeting. And I'm trying to get this girl's name because he just kept calling her Jake Paul's fiance. First of all, hate that man. And secondly, I hate when people refer to women as their husbands or like, it's just a pet peeve of mine. She's an actual woman. She's been a woman. She's an Olympic athlete, for Christ's sake. Like, she's not just Jake Paul's fiance. Anywho, tangent over. Her name is Judah, Jutta. I'm probably not saying that right, but Judah produced a stunning performance in the women's 100-meter speed skating, where, oh, here we go, this one. A Dutch woman broke the record, set a new Olympic record, ending somebody else's record before, and then, why aren't you giving me any names? Because I'm about to just call her Jake Paul's wife again.
So, is Jake Paul the one who boxes or the one who filmed that body suicide?
Great question. He is the one that boxes.
Oh, okay.
That's so funny.
I don't like
either of them.
More.
Here we go. Maybe it's because their names are Dutch and I'm just having a really hard time pronouncing them. Okay, so Judah is the one, if I'm saying that right, who broke the second record. So she's, I guess, Jake Paul's fiance. So her teammate they were the last two to go. Her teammate broke the Olympic record first by over 2 seconds, which I feel like it's a lot for how fast they're zipping and zooming. Yeah. And then Judah, again, apologies for the pronunciation, went right after her and broke it by literally 0.2 seconds.
Damn, these girls are fast.
How upset I would be? Yes, you're my teammate. Yes, go whatever Dutch country they're representing. But I held the Olympic world record for 5 minutes, maybe, and then now you get it.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm like, go team, but also, hey, like, do I get put in the book for breaking it for a minute? Like, how does that work? Am I going to be recognized?
Maybe. That's a good question.
But I'm thinking like next Winter Olympics in 4 years, they're going to be talking about this girl and not her teammate who broke it by more than 2 seconds.
Yeah, that sucks, but I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah, I would just be petty. Like, I would be watching the next Winter Olympics and be like, that could be me.
That could be you. What if
But I thought
you
it was
were
really
going
interesting.
in the Winter Olympics? What sport do you think what would you participate? Like, what would you do? I think I would do curling.
I was going to say curling, but I know it's harder than it looks, but it looks like the easiest sport as well. It's ice shuffleboard.
Yeah, literally. That's what I think it is. I don't know how to snowboard, so count me out for that, but I do love the snowboard lifestyle compared to all the rest of them. I don't want to be skiing and doing flips or going down that fast. I think like a good 5 to 10 miles an hour is where I like really excel in skiing. And like I was watching the speed of some of those women skaters and they were going over 30 miles an hour. Fat chance in hell that's me. I'm a face plant. I'm gonna break something. Probably my face.
Well, like in the injuries that they get, did you hear about Lindsey Vonn, who broke her femur?
Oh, I saw a video, I think, of her being airlifted out of somewhere.
Yeah. She already had a torn ACL. One of her knees is already like just fully titanium. And she was like, you know what? It's my last Olympics ever. Because she's in her early 40s. So she's like, I'm not coming back next winter. I'm just going to give it my all. Didn't even make it down the hill and just broke her femur. Girl.
Yeah, I'll pass.
I think you have to know when to quit. Not that I've ever been in that position, but like your health and body and livelihood comes first. And I'm pretty sure she has like a kid. Like you have to think you already did it all, girlfriend.
Yeah, no need to keep doing it.
Mm-mm.
That's not broken femur. Isn't that like the hardest bone to break in your body?
I believe so.
Yeah.
There's also a really big artery that runs like on the inside of your leg called your femoral artery. And that's like a very, very large artery that passes blood through it. And we would check for pulse sometimes there, like to see if somebody was still alive. So like if you sever that or I'm sure that's not great.
It's not the femoral artery?
I believe it's called the femoral artery.
Oh, okay.
That's how my mom says it at least. And she's European, so who knows if that's right.
I was about to be like, she's German.
She's a nurse though, so like you'd think she'd know, right?
I mean, one would think there's a lot of things I think people would assume that we should know that we don't, so I just don't assume anything anymore.
I'm trying to see
if you were in the Summer Olympics, what sport would you compete with?
If it was last year, breakdancing, because I could have whooped Ray Dunn's butt.
Not the kangaroo.
I would have been so much better than her. Okay.
Can you do the worm?
I'm sure. I've never tried.
Okay, I'd like to see that.
Okay, we'll do that on FaceTime. That's a $50 a month tier subscription if you guys want to see that, okay? Because it's going to be embarrassing.
I used to be able to do the worm. I don't.
Used to? You've tried before?
Like, yeah, that was like minimum 5 to 10 years ago. So the body's changed a little bit since then.
Let's see.
Femoral artery.
Femoral.
Oh,
so we were both wrong.
I said the femoral artery. Yeah.
Oh, well, I'm blaming my mom.
That's okay. Wait, what's that thing my mom always says? Oh, dementia?
Dementia?
Dementia.
I got her wedding invite today.
Oh, I should probably check my mail then. I wonder if I got one.
Yeah, I don't know when it was in there. I check my mail maybe once every 2 weeks.
If that. I probably check my mail maybe once a month. When people usually are like, hey, what's your address? I'll send you something. I still never got that Christmas card that we talked about, like, episodes ago. Still not in. But that's okay.
Maybe went to the other Amber. Oh, no, that was at your old apartment. Never mind.
Yeah. Old apartment.
Mm-hmm. Old Amber, old apartment.
Next door neighbor.
But you
Very
said
confusing.
what would be in your summer? What would you do in the Summer Olympics?
Maybe like synchronized swimming. I think that would be fun. I'd have to get like in a lot of shape for that. But
I don't have the strength for that.
I think it'd be fun.
I'm
Like,
not going to say
actually,
that. That's mean.
say it.
I saw a TikTok where there were like things you don't know about synchronized swimmer, and one girl was like, "We pee in the pool every 10 minutes," and all I thought was, "You got that down."
I mean, why wet if not supposed to be wet? You know? I'm peeing in the pool. All the pools. Pools, hot tubs, etc. Not getting out. Sorry, not sorry. They put chemicals in there. And if you have a problem with it, that's fine. Just don't sit next to me. Oh, Ocean's Lake, also free game.
Oceans and lakes, 1,000%. 1,000% agree.
There's chemicals. It's fine.
It's also like it's so big. My little bitty like pee is not going to do anything. Okay.
Yeah. Period. I'm peeing in this pool.
So you could be a synchronized swimmer. They said they do that's. What are they going to do? Get out every 10 minutes and stop practice?
No. Not a chance.
No. They said they're not allowed to touch the bottom though either.
Damn. Okay. Realistically, I'd probably end up playing golf or something that's not that hard. Come for me.
Period. I bet they'll have pickleball in the next Summer Olympics. I'm calling it right now. They're going to have pickleball with how popular it got.
I would be surprised if they didn't, to be honest.
And isn't it in Los Angeles this year? Or is that... No, in 2020, excuse me. Okay. I think so.
Let me look it up. I'll look it up.
Let's see if it can do it faster. Summer Olympics 2028. Los Angeles.
Oh, you're looking it up? Okay.
Yeah, it's in Los Angeles.
Do you think they could, do they have the space for that? Like, just traffic there is bad enough as is. I can't imagine adding another, 100,000 people to that population density?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I would love to go to the Olympics, not the city I would choose.
Yeah, I think I would pick, Paris, or I'd pick a better country than the US. No offense.
I do like seeing all the outfits, though, that get designed, or, all the swag that the countries get. Like, Canada has a Lululemon partnership. Mm-hmm. America is Ralph Lauren. Korea is North Face, I think. South Korea. I'm like, that's so fucking cool.
I think it was Mongolian outfits. I saw those a couple weeks ago, and they looked so badass. 10 out of 10.
I would just love a little bit of the swag. They got so much swag. You know, I love anything for a free shirt.
I wonder this year.
I think Skims did a partnership with America too.
Oh. It's my turn. I would love to see the statistics this year of, don't they always talk about how many condoms they give out every year? Because these Olympic athletes are just the fit of the most fit people, and they're just sitting there fucking. I'd like to know. I guess we can, at the end of the Olympics, we can circle back, but want to know how many condoms they're giving out this year.
I mean, it's Europe, so I feel like they give them out for free anyways, in clinics and things like that, you know?
I mean, I guess America does too, if you ever went to your clinic center in college. But we should give tampons out for free. Those things are expensive.
Girl, you are preaching to the choir over here. if I could never buy another tampon in my life, you know how much richer I would be?
At least $8 a month, richer.
8? No, girl, I buy the organic cotton ones. Like, mine are $20 a box.
Yeah, you buy that for
Do they
cruise
work?
ship.
I don't know. But anything to make me feel like I'm being better.
Okay. I mean, each their own. Every vagina is different.
I remember one time I was at the airport and I didn't have anything with me, and so I had to buy. The airports only sell the cardboard applicator tampons. I have never in my life seen those, and it felt like a medieval torture device.
Though my office provides tampons, and those are the only ones it provides, are the cardboard ones. So keep a box in the bottom drawer.
I just pushed the thing out and pushed it in. I'm not putting that cardboard up anywhere. Crazy.
Yeah. No thanks. Have you ever thought about doing like a diva cup or like the free bleed panties?
Underwear, yes. Because I prefer that anyways. The diva cup, I don't know. I've heard such like mixed things about it. Also, it's just a little scary and seems a little unhygienic to me.
I've tried it. It's scary. Not even gonna lie. Super fucking scary.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's like a tampon. If you don't put it in right, it doesn't feel comfortable because you're not supposed to feel it.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, I had a friend who was doing one, and she was kind of telling me, like, you know, what she does. And, like, the hygienic part, I mean, it is and it isn't. It doesn't feel... I just don't think it's possible to feel clean on your period, in my personal opinion. But it is scary when you're, like, going to take it out and you can't get a good grip, and you're just like, well, this will be in me forever. Don't know what to do now.
I just imagine like a little like popsicle when you just...
No, it like suctions up in there. Like your body creates like a suction with it. So you have to, like, if this is the cup, you have to like stick your fingers in there and like fold it in to pull it out. You can't just yank. And this was back in the day when I
How
had
big
like
do they think
the
it is?
almond shape nail, and you're like sitting there stabbing yourself. Don't recommend. It's definitely not for the long nail girlies.
Okay, so definitely sticking with my organic tampons. That's crazy. All the why women?
And they tell you to the first time you should do it should be like overnight, so your body can get used to it. And so like if there is a leakage or a spill, like you're not out in public. And I did that, but you know, then you have to get ready for work, and you're just sitting there, and the suction cup is just not coming out of you, and you're like, well, guess I need to call it sick today because I don't know what I'm gonna do. So
what a like thing to do. Yeah, I can't come into work today.
6 in the morning.
I couldn't. Your boss asks you, "Are you feeling better?" I mean, yeah, it just had a large piece of plastic stuck up me.
Do you think if Bella would have stayed human longer, that would have been her preferred method of like period control? That way Edward could just like take a little shot.
You know what? I've never thought about this. But honestly, I feel like he would want her to like switch it up every once in a while. You know, like have like some tampons in the freezer, like for later. That like if he wants it fresh. I feel like it just depends on the month for him.
I think he's actually too classy of a guy. Like I can't imagine Edward taking a shot. I think he'd be more like of like a tampon tea bag situation. Like he seems kind of bougie. Like he wants a cup of tea. You know, that'd be his probably preferred method.
Or like people who like sip bourbon, like that's how he's sipping it. It's just like in a really nice whiskey glass, and he's just. The notes.
There you go. There you go. Yep. Ugh.
I don't even know how we got here.
Before we run out of time, I want to hear your thoughts on I don't know, guess your Super Bowl experience. Let's talk about the Super Bowl. That just happened. That's important.
Oh. Literally probably one of the most boring Super Bowls I've ever witnessed. It didn't have any skin in the game. Went to a Super Bowl party. The food was great. That was the best part of it. The food and Bad Bunny. I loved his performance. Don't understand why everybody was hating. Also, if I see one more person or comment say, why did Bad Bunny say something about America and then lists non-American countries, the United States and America, two separate things. And I'm just like, the ignorance cannot be any louder, and it's driving me crazy. How was yours?
Great. The food was amazing. Chef, compliments to the chef, aka me. But I will say my favorite part of the Super Bowl was finding out that those little bushels of grass were people, and just every single post that I've seen since then of them running around and posing. Like, I'm just here for the grass people, and I need to know what I need to do to get invited to be a grass person one day. Like, should I have started in kindergarten as like a tree for my school play? Like, what steps did we take to get here? Because I need to rewind and go back. I would like to participate.
That would be if you could do one thing over in life, what would you do? Be a tree in a kindergarten.
Yeah, I mean, clearly it opened opportunities for some people, right? I feel like that's the gateway drug to being
a lot
Bad
of
Bunny's grass people. So yeah,
honestly, I want to be the people that got married. That was an actual wedding.
Yeah, I saw. That's crazy. That's why I was reading today. They wanted whatever song Lady Gaga sung that Bad Bunny wasn't a part of. She sung that because they specifically requested and wanted that to be their first dance.
That's crazy. See, this is what you should just shoot all your shots. The worst they could do is say no. The best they could do is you could have Lady Gaga perform to you at the Super Bowl on your wedding day. Hello?
Literally. Do you think they had to pay, like her family had to pay for entry to the wedding to be there?
I doubt it. With Bad Bunny, nah, I feel like he's gracious.
I'd like to know the origin behind his name. He didn't want to be the good bunny. Or, why bunny?
Well, I know his name is Benito, and I don't know what that translates to, but I don't know if it's like a nickname.
Alright, you keep talking. I'm gonna Google why he's called Bad Bunny.
Okay. Thought the commercial sucked as well. I only saw like 2 of them, if I'm being honest. We had so many kids at this goddamn Super Bowl party. So many. So we barely heard any TV. Again, boring game. I think we left after like the 3rd quarter. Did you find out why?
Oh, okay. Yeah, allegedly he's called Bad Bunny because it's from a viral childhood photo where he was forced to wear a grumpy looking bunny costume for a school event and decided the name was unique and memorable enough for his music career. So he used it at first as like an online account name, and then he started to get famous, and there it is. Once you look at if you look up the photo, you know what it is. Like, we've seen this before.
Oh, yeah. How funny, though.
So, that's Bad Bunny.
Cutie.
What would your, like, singer, rapper
very good looking man, too.
If you could pick one, you think?
I feel like singer and rapper would have to be different, like, for me.
Okay. So pick one.
I don't know why, they just give two different personas. Honestly, it'd be like on a play of Ziggy. Like, something like that.
Copyright TM. Okay.
Copyrighted and trademarked,
I think
bitch.
mine would be like,
What would yours be?
yeah. I think mine would be like the double A. With the voice.
Period.
That's the best I can
And
come
you do
up
country
with.
songs.
Not that great.
I'm the double A, but you're doing country songs.
No, that would be my rap name. That'd be my rap.
Okay. What would your singing name be? Honestly, you could just do your first and middle name, and that would be so good.
That would be a really good country name. Yeah. Amber Shane.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be it. Period.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, Mom. What would yours be?
I think I would do like a Beyonce moment, but I would just use my middle name, so it would just be like Chantal. Like, just boom, one name, that's it.
Ooh. I like that. Or you could just go Ziggy.
Mm-hmm.
Zig-a-zag. Zig-a-zig-a-zag.
Zigzag. In the 90s boy band.
Yeah. Zig, zig, zig.
Perfect.
Basically.
You can make my producer tag, that'll be it. Zig,
What do you
ziggy.
What would be TJ's, do you think? I mean, TJ honestly could be a rap name in itself.
We call him T Wayne all the time.
Oh, there you go. I feel like he could be like Thomas Wayne. That could be like or a Todd Wayne. He could go by that. I know that's not, he doesn't have a T in front of his actual name, but that'd be like a good country singer name too.
Did you say Todd?
Yeah, I think Todd's a hot name.
Okay.
I don't know why.
Crazy. When I picture a Todd, I'm picturing balding, not bald, but denying his baldness or baldingness. And he's like 40 something.
Okay, the first thing that came to mind when I said Todd was, and this should have been on our Hear Me Out episode, the fox from The Fox and the Hound Dog.
Okay. That's the only acceptable Todd.
Only Todd. And he was just so cute. So.
We're going to make
Right,
the
so
next episode, we're going to do names that we find hot and names that we don't find hot, because that just, I would have never in a million years.
Deal. Okay. Zoe, where can they find you?
You can find me on Instagram at Zoe Chantal AL. You can find my TikTok in there. Amber, where can they find you?
You can find me on all forms of social media as the Amber Allred. And you can find us at No Topics Just Vibes on literally everything. Go subscribe to our YouTube channel, Patreon, Spotify, Apple Music. Hell, we even got a website. Just go hang out with us somewhere. We're on everything.
Everything, everywhere, all the time.
Until next time. Bye.